All right, people. Down to 8. Quarterfinal game. It's air.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out.
I've been here. Let's show it. Gonna act like we've been here before. Show it.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. What a step on. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Running back with the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they pick up the first on the ground. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Score that.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They're going to the air in the first play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
The drive has now reached the 35.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Surrounded by the pass rush.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
That's 2. That's 2.
That'll be a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Red Raiders churn out another first down. He's going to hand this off. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
All right, turn it over, man.
The offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Stewart. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for the touchdown. He'll test the left side. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
There you go.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff heading left. As the 1st down is still going. It's a solid game to move mistakes as the 1st quarter clock winds down. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one.
I'll take it.
To move one step closer to a national
Yes, I'll
championship.
take it.
Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Excuse me.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And it's a bunch formation. looks to his right. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
You gotta score a touchdown.
Dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw here. Takes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
I was even
paying.
paying.
Just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Damn.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And there's the handoff. Puts into space at the 50.
Djibouti.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Knowles. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some.
What up, cameraman?
Momentum swing here in the first half.
After the PAT, the lead is now 60 points.
W's in the chat.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick
Defense in the chat.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. It's a fake. The up man has it. The fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, Chris, there's just nothing the defender could do on this throw. Perfectly thrown fade by the quarterback. Nice job with the receiver knowing where he was, going up and coming down with the football for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Big 12, come get your trash.
Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. It's reeled in. It's Stewart.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings out 4th now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough
this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way
Doing
in
the
changing
worm
just the
down
tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring
Get
a
11
touchdown.
plays off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's the 2nd down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. What a catch and run by the junior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. A 10.
What the?
Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
I wasn't ready. They get set up. How do I give a bubble up there? Because BJ killed him. Nah. I don't know how that happened. How does that happen? Baffled. Man, if he comes back in this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
One.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been.
They got 85% of his offense right there.
Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Thanks, coach.
Offense operating from the pistol. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. He picks up the first down, but gets
take the first.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just a small gain.
Second and 9. He's hovering. I gotta combat that. I got you.
Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands.
2, I think. Two, if not 3. I think one was a pick 6.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Golly,
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Seminoles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
This is hit at the line and will fall incomplete for the play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over
Yeah,
again,
get that picked, I guess.
field, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive. Down multiple scores. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run.
Good ball. Good play flat.
Makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid
Not
game.
adding double covered there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down.
Should've
You
thrown
better
that.
bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
I was
They
getting
bring
there.
him down, but a big
Throw
chunk of
that
yardage
early.
on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And they'll use the ground game here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to...
I see it's 28-24. How do you score?
But you know the coach
I got it pulled up on the
follow
iPad.
the blockers and execute the plan.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we got a 4th down.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Texas Tech.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
I think his right foot touched.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
We just got to score before half, right?
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
Not likely.
Handoff to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner will be brought down. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On the move now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch!
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Hail.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. completion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Seminoles. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open. And the big guys up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks the PAT. And it comes out to the 25.
Like,
no return. It's
gonna be playing. Wait. The national title game.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete even on a 1st down
This Midgie
pass
can
attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
have some magic
Yeah,
here.
Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
I will play the Midgie team of destiny.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab made near the sidelines. Kunjat keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help the offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Oh, it's a reverse. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit.
Let them know.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
51, Texas at 22.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25.
Wait, came peeping in here already? Or was he already here?
In the first play of the drive now.
He's up 34-17.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Tight end goes in motion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas at 29.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it to the left. And you'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Snags a quick throw. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the coach is kind of expected to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to.
One on the docket.
Simple as that.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's towards the yes. Yep. Absolutely. Come on, 50. God, we haven't gone again. Y'all out there getting y'all asses whooped on the line of scrimmage a little bit too much. He's got to hung on to that. Jay Green, this is how you talk to your son. This is how you handle it, man. It's how you handle the two-star coaches. You can't be out here playing with your food and all that. And take them stars out. Yeah, we're gonna get some dudes out Monday. Let's be healthy going into the Florida State game. Texas' offense is back up there now. And he hopes them still going like a playoff and making a point somewhere next week. No, this is Tennessee. You don't run that ball on me like that. Ain't no run game here, bitch. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here on second down. You would knock your head off your shoulders, boy. You better stop playing with us. Talk, listen, DJ. He gonna learn that. Listen, Jake, this is how you talk to your son. This is how you do it. But shout out to him. What am I doing? Actually, that nigga got 90 speed. He is housing. He got 90 speed. Looking like 99. My goodness. PG deserved that shit. I know. Truly does. He deserved it. He deserved, like, the little happy points at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he need the confidence score. Feel like, he can keep up with the big dogs. And no, Jay Green is not a big dog. No. Because big dogs don't allow what's been happening to SMU to happen. To happen. That's not big dog type of play. That is not big dog territory.